Why does losing something, or someone, hurt so deeply? Why does the memory of a loss stay longer than the memory of happiness? And why does our mind replay painful moments again and again, even when we want to forget? Today, we're going to understand the psychology of loss, why it hurts so much, how our brain reacts to it, and why some memories stay longer than others. And finally, how we can heal and slowly grow from the pain, because loss changes us.
Loss is not only about losing a person. Loss comes in many shapes. The loss of a relationship, the loss of trust, the loss of dreams, the loss of opportunities, the loss of identity, or the loss of who we used to be. Every loss changes us, sometimes in ways we don't understand immediately. Loss is not just an event outside us. It becomes an experience inside us. It becomes a part of our story, a part of our mind, and sometimes a part of our pain.
Scientists discovered something fascinating. The pain of losing is almost twice as strong as the joy of gaining. This is called loss aversion. If you gain $100, you feel happy. But if you lose the same $100, the sadness is deeper, sharper. The brain sees loss as danger. To the brain, losing something signals you are not safe. Something important is missing. That's why we remember loss more clearly than success. That's why one heartbreak can overshadow 10 compliments. Why one rejection can feel louder than many achievements. The human brain is built to protect us, but sometimes, in trying to protect us, it ends up hurting us. There are many kinds of loss, and each affects us differently. Emotional loss. Losing emotional support, connection, or closeness. Material loss. Losing money, home, job, or security. Relationship loss. Breakups, betrayal, divorce, drifting apart. Identity loss. Losing a part of who we were, like after failure, trauma, or major life changes. Opportunity loss. A dream that didn't happen. A chance that slipped away. A path we couldn't take. Each of these losses triggers different emotions. Sadness, anger, confusion, fear, emptiness. Loss is not just about what is gone, it's also about what could have been. When we experience a major loss, the brain switches into survival mode. 3 main responses appear. Fight. We argue, we fight the situation. We try to control what can't be controlled. Flight. We avoid, escape, run from emotions. We distract ourselves to not feel the pain. Freeze. We feel stuck, numb, confused. We can't think, can't decide, can't move forward. During loss, the brain releases stress chemicals. Sleep becomes difficult, focus becomes weak, and thoughts become louder at night. It's not because you're weak. It's because your brain is trying to protect you from something it doesn't know how to handle. When something painful happens, we move through emotional stages. Not in order and not at the same speed, but we all experience them. 1. Shock. I can't believe this happened. The heart goes numb. 2. Denial. Maybe it's not over. Maybe it will come back. The mind tries to avoid the truth. 3. Anger. Why me? Why now? We feel frustrated and attacked. 4. Bargaining. If I do this differently, maybe things will change. We try to negotiate with reality. 5. Sadness, depression. The heaviness settles. The reality becomes clear. 6. Acceptance. Not happiness, but peace. An understanding that what happened is real, and we can still move forward. We don't only lose things. We lose the version of ourselves connected to those things. When a relationship ends, we lose the part of us that existed with that person. When a dream breaks, we lose the version of us that believed in that dream. When someone leaves, a part of our identity leaves with them. This is why loss feels personal. It is not just the world changing. It is us changing.
Loss teaches us more than we realize.
It changes how we trust. It changes how we love. It changes how we make decisions. It changes how we see ourselves. Some people become stronger. Some become more guarded. Some become wiser. Some become more compassionate. Loss does not leave us the same. It leaves a mark. Sometimes painful, sometimes powerful. Healing takes time, and that's okay. Here are 3 gentle steps that help. 1. Allow yourself to feel. You don't have to be strong all the time. Let the emotion move through you. 2. Reflect, don't replay. Replay increases pain. Reflection increases understanding. 3. Rebuild your identity. Ask yourself, who am I now? What matters to me now? What kind of life do I want next? Healing is not moving on. Healing is moving forward. Loss is painful, but loss is also powerful. It breaks us in places where the light can enter. It shapes us in ways that help us grow. And even though loss changes us, it does not end us. Sometimes, losing something is how we finally find ourselves.